we just got finished doing our landscaping. I just wanted to show you some pictures of how the plants are just taking off.
And we also had a potluck at the neighborhood pool with several of our close immediate neighbors.
Yeah.
Had a great time.
This month was our first live stream celebration for hitting our 2000th subscriber. And if you want to watch it, great. It's about an hour and a half long. If you don't, I don't blame you a bit. And what follows is about 5 minutes worth of what we think are the highlights. Thank you.
Yes.
This is really not about us. This is actually thank you guys. Folks.
We really appreciate you. We never expected this.
At all, ever.
Cheers.
I passed them in their golf cart last Friday night, but you didn't honk. You should have yelled. You can hear what's going on in other golf carts. We would have stopped. We would have pulled over for you, Susan. Right?
Yeah, we were caravanning too. Was it this past Friday, just most recently?
So you probably saw us as we were going to Brownwood with Angela Masson and Mark.
Yeah. They just picked up their new golf cart, and you've just got to drive it once you get it.
Susan, hashtag golf cart life. It is the best.
Yes, you do smile.
Was I smiling when you passed us? Because I don't think I stopped smiling. Well, I don't know what to say. Hey, honey, I'm going to pour another glass.
Oh, I better get on it.
You better.
Cheers. Cheers. Gas or electric? There's a question for you.
Yes. I have had electric, and you do get used to it.
And we have a hybrid car.
Oh, wait a minute. I thought we were talking about
golf cars.
I was talking about the stove.
Oh.
I was talking about the stove. I saw a video of a guy who got stuck in his Tesla on the side of the road. So he went to a gas station and got himself a gallon of gas. And somebody's saying, what are you doing with a gallon of gas? And he opens up the trunk and he's got a Honda generator in there. And so he's pouring the gas into the generator so he could charge his Tesla.
Something not quite right with that.
By the way, this one is my boy Yukon. Everybody say hi, Yukon. We don't use the e-bikes as much as we thought we would. But every time we use it, it's just a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And we got these helmets, bike helmets, that are actually walkie-talkies. So while we're biking, we can talk to each other. That's the best part.
Yeah.
Because my life is not complete unless I hear Karen saying, make it right.
And I ended up with 2 weeks notice and no job to go to. So I made it my mission to go visit 10 of the village's pools while I was off. And I let citizens know I was available if they wanted me to start early, but I got 2 weeks off. I thought 10 days, 10 pools, I can do this. Took off on the e-bikes and just hit pool after pool after pool. And then I Some days it was easier to just do that with the car, and some days then we got the golf cart right before I started, so I got to be the first test driver, which drove him nuts. But it was fun. And each pool can be really unique, and we love it.
Susan wants to know how does Karen like working for the Villages?
It's best company I think I've ever worked for. I mean, the last one was good. The credit union was really good. This place,
The one that you're talking about, the one in Texas.
in Texas.
They were a
yes.
great company.
Yeah, that they hands down citizens. I mean, it was devised by the Villages for the Villages, and it's just an amazing organization. And that bar is held very high, so you're surrounded by high quality people everywhere, and it's couldn't be happier.
I don't know if you guys know the story. So Karen came to me a year ago, just before our preview visit, and she said, we should have a YouTube channel. We should have a YouTube channel. I said, honey, let me go find out all the things you need to know, and then you can start, and I'll help you start one. And she goes, no, you're we. So I bought all this crap from Amazon, and then we came out to do our lifestyle preview visit, and I recorded all kinds of stuff, and we went back to Texas, and then I tried to make a video out of all this disjointed stuff, and I said, I'm not doing it. This is crazy.
Because I don't want to have to be distracted by all that. I want to enjoy life.
And I returned it all to Amazon. It's one of the reasons I love Amazon so much. They just took everything back.
Yeah.
So now we're living in the Villages. We moved in here the first week of February, and it's probably middle of March. Honey, we should have a YouTube channel. But of course, now I know what that means. So I said, well, all right, if we don't have a schedule and we don't really care, we'll put it up when we feel like putting it up, we won't when we don't, then I'll do it. Because learning how to edit videos just sounds so tedious. I was just not looking forward to it. Then I found out it's creative. I'm a musician, and my brain is just set up for creative things, not tedious things.
I'm the tedious one.
I thought editing would be tedious, but it's not. It's creative. And so what's happened is, it's not so. The videoing part really sucks. I mean, I would prefer just to live life and not have to think about having a camera. Oh, we got to take a picture of that. I would rather just live life. But I do it just so I have all this footage that I can now bring into the editor and make something of it. Mm-hmm. And now that I found out how to add music to it, because really music is my life.
That's what he loves.
Now that I figured out, hey, you can put karaoke songs in it and they don't hit the copyright issues, it's been even more fun to do. And so I fish really, really well. I can drink beer well too. It's just the catching part that I'm challenged at.
Me sitting and doing nothing is my challenge.
Well,
unless I'm reading. I could sit there and read for hours and not even think about it.
I'm loud. I'm not sure if you're aware of this. And Karen loves quiet times. So going out and doing some photography and then maybe go out and do some fishing on a Saturday morning, and Karen could get maybe 2 or 3 hours of quiet time.
Do laundry, clean the kitchen, do all the things that you don't have time during the week.
That's certainly your prerogative, honey.
And sit on the lanai with the boys and have my coffee.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah. So everybody say goodnight.
Good night, Teresa. Good night, everybody.
We're going to wait for you to all say goodnight, and then we're going to click the button.
We're going to wrap it up, and we'll have to do this again. It's been fun. We really appreciate you all. And I also got to go to cardio drumming, this time inside for the air conditioning versus outside under the trees.
So as I mentioned
right here is a link to our landscaping video.
We appreciate you stopping by.